Let's go! All the kids, get in here. Come on. Let's go. You think they think we're done? They think we're done. Should we do it one more time? One more time! Dance. Woo! Dance. Hey! No, we're not doing it one more time. All the kids, sit down. Sit down, get comfortable. We got a great show for you today. Today's sweatshirt that I'm wearing is from Connecticut. This is the Fairfield Stags from Fairfield, Connecticut. Fun school I went to, awesome school, good people, good time. Make sure you check out Fairfield. Maybe you went there, maybe your parents went there. You haven't went there yet, unless you're a genius. Doogie Howser, which is a reference that most of you won't get. Your parents will know who Doogie Howser is. Do you know who Doogie Howser is?
Doogie Howser.
Okay, yeah, no idea who Doogie Howser is. So, like a lot of you don't know, but Doogie Howser was a really smart kid that became a doctor. Speaking of doctors, it's Nurse Appreciation Day or week. It's Teacher Appreciation Week. It's Nurse Appreciation Day today. So I want to appreciate all the nurses. Don't they get a? How come the nurses don't get a week? Is it Nurse Appreciation and Teacher Appreciation Week? Yeah. Somebody it's both.
Yeah. Before we do anything, let's crack up the show.
Let's crack up the show? Right. We got to appreciate the people, though. We got to appreciate the nurses. We got to appreciate the teachers. This is. We want to just send all of our love out to you from me and Kinston. We send all our love out. We thank you for what you do. I need some first responders. I need some other people to send me books that are about first responders and are about people in the medical field. Send me some of those books. I'd love to read those books. But today's not going to be one of those books. But I do want to say, man, what you doing, man? Kissing me, man. But what I do want to say is thank you for what you do. And we appreciate you more than just today and more than just this week. Okay? Now, let's move on. So I was telling you my sweatshirt is from Connecticut, Fairfield, Connecticut sweatshirt. Boom. That's where that is from. Now, you know what time it is. After I tell you about my sweatshirt, you know what I have for you, right? Do you guys know what I have for you? What do you think I'm going to tell the people right now? What do I usually tell them?
Wait a second.
What's going to happen right now? Whoa, what? What am I going to tell them right now? I didn't forget any songs, man. We did the songs. Now it's time for the secret.
It's time for a secret.
Yeah, so what do they got to do?
Come in close.
Come in close. Back up! No, I'm kidding. Come in close. Let's tell them a secret. Come on. Here's your secret. Here's your secret for you today. Today's secret, let's sit back. This is what I call a loud, quiet secret, okay? I'm going to say it loud enough so you can hear me, but I still call it a secret. So don't worry. Even if your parents hear this one, I'm okay with it this time. All right, so sit back. Here's today's secret. Today's secret is one that's going to help you for the rest of your life. You can be an adult. This can be a secret for you. It doesn't just have to be a kid's secret, but if you start it now, by the time you're an adult, you have mastered one of these secrets. You ready? Here's today's secret. All right? Your secret is you can do almost anything you want to do if you really want to do it. Right? Now, not everything. I'm not going to be one of these people who tells you, like, you can do everything you want to do no matter what. No, you can't. No, some of you cannot do everything that you want to do. It just doesn't work like that. Life doesn't work like that. Sometimes your physical abilities don't work like that. So everything. You can't just do everything you want to do. But what I will say is that there is a lot that you can do, right? Especially if you want to do it, right? It's so hard to do things that you don't want to do. It's easy. When you want, oh my goodness. When you think about all the stuff that you want to do. Like, I remember one time, all right, let me say this. I remember one time when I was a little boy. I was older than you. I was probably like 13, 14 years old, right? I was maybe like 12 or 13. And I was living with my grandfather. And my grandfather said to me, he said he just bought a new refrigerator because our refrigerator wasn't working anymore. He said, I bought a new refrigerator. I want you to take the old refrigerator, bring it down to the basement because I'm bringing in the new refrigerator, right? He said, bring it down there. We're going to dispose of it later, but bring it down to the basement. I'm like 12, 13 years old. I'm like, I can't move a refrigerator. All right. So I'm talking to my grandfather. He said, I want you to move that refrigerator. And I was like, I can't move the refrigerator. And he was like, I didn't say it to him like that because he was very stern. So I was like, I don't think I can move the refrigerator. And he was like, I know you can. You're a big boy. You can move the refrigerator. Go get the dolly. Stick it underneath the refrigerator, lean it back, and you can move the refrigerator. I was like, I can't do it. So he was, yeah, it's called a dolly. It's a thing you take and you like a wheel thing. Then you put the 2 wheels on it, and it has you stick it underneath what you want to lift, and then you lean it back, and then you can do stuff with it. It's really cool.
So it's good I said that because now they know.
Now they know what it is. Thank you.
Now I'm looking at you with one eye.
So he tells me how to do it. I say I don't know how to do it, whatever. So he hangs up the phone with me. My grandfather calls me back 10 minutes later, and he said, listen, if you can move that refrigerator for me, I'll give you $25 to get that refrigerator out of the kitchen because I really want it out the kitchen. And I didn't realize the refrigerator was so easy to move once you use the dolly. I put it on the dolly, seen it, because I really wanted that $25. It was so easy to do. Close your mouth, man. Why you look like that? When you really want something, and you really want to do something, you are so capable of doing it if you want to do it. That's all you have to think about. When you really want to achieve something, think about, wait, what's wrong with you? When you really want to achieve something, just make yourself do it. Want to do it, because you can achieve things that you want to do, and that will help you throughout your whole life. Because otherwise, things are so hard. Think about this. When you get older, you're going to have friends that ask you to help them to move. They're going to be like, can you help me move? Right? They're going to be like, oh, can you help me move? And you're going to be like, look, when you're a friend, if you're a good friend, a really good friend, you're going to be like, yeah, I can help you move. But most of the time you want to be like, no, I can't help you move stuff. No, I don't want to help you move. Your friend could be like, can you drive and help me move? But if your friend said, hey, stop by, I have some money I want you to pick up, you'll be like, yeah, I can be right there. I'll be there. How long? I can be there in 5 minutes. Yeah, I can be right there. But if they wanted you to help them move, you're like, oh, my back is, I don't know if I can make it. I'm tired. I haven't slept in weeks. This is the first day I had off. You make all these excuses. But if you want to do it, you can do it. Okay? That's the point. That's your secret for today. What would you like to say? Do you have any secrets that you would like to tell the people today?
No, but I have to tell them one thing. It's important.
Tell them.
You have to be more. You have to be past 5.
For what?
To do that stuff you just said.
Well, to move like a thing. Yeah, to move a. Yeah, of course you have to be past 5, man. All right, so since I'm not zooming in anybody for questions, I'm going to ask you guys the questions just like yesterday because I got some questions for you today. Questions for you today. Questions for you today. I got some questions for you. Oh, questions for you today. Questions for you today. Questions for you today. Questions for you. All right, so today... Sometimes I zoom you guys in and I have you answer the questions, right? But today I'm gonna ask, I'll ask Kinston one of the questions, and I'm gonna ask you guys the questions directly. All right, you ready for your first question? Here it is. Question number 1. All right, here we go. Question number 1. When you're saving money, are you holding on to it or are you spending it? When you're saving money, does that mean you hold on to it or does that mean you spend it? What does saving mean? Do you know?
Yeah.
When you're saving money, does that mean you hold on to it or does it mean you spend it?
You hold on to it.
Oh, yeah, that's my boy. Look at that. Look at that. No help. He's answering those questions. Let's go. What do you guys think at home? Tell me what that means. Holding on to it or spending it. All right, here we go. Question number 2. I'm going to keep going. You guys just fill your answers in, okay? Have your parents type if you can't type, but I hope you're learning how to type. And I don't care if you misspell it. It's okay. Here we go. Question number 2. If you're trying to upload something on the computer, if you're trying to upload something, a video, anything you're working on, if you're trying to upload it, and a message comes on the screen and says error, E-R-R-O-R, error, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Do you know the answer to that?
All right.
Well, man, don't start telling me all right. What you mean all right? Do you know the answer? Tell me. Go ahead. What you think?
It's a good thing.
It's a good thing? So if it comes up and it says E-R-R-O-R, tell me why it's a good thing.
Because I don't know words yet a lot, so that's what I'm looking at everyone like,
Right.
Banana pizzas.
Banana pizzas. Okay, so E-R-R-O-R, error. Error. Some people are saying a bad thing. Do you agree with them? You said good thing. So do you still think good thing? I see 2 or 3 people said bad thing. What do you think?
I'm just gonna say bad thing.
You're gonna change your mind because they said bad thing.
No, because 3 people said bad thing.
Okay, well those 3 people are right. Bad is right. When it comes up and says error and it stops, all right, that means there's a problem. That means you need to go back and fix whatever that problem is. There was an error. Okay, let's move on to our third and final question, okay? This question I'm going to ask to Kenson directly. At you at home, I want you to write in what you think. I want you to write in what you think the answer is here, okay? Write in what you think the answer is. I'm going to ask Kinston. Here we go. You ready? Huh? That's okay. Let the kitty stay there. Are you ready? Here's my question to you, Kinston. Now, I know you very well. I'm your dad, so I know you very well. And so you know your kids there too. So here's the question for you guys at home. Ready?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Listen. Focus for a second. I'm going to ask you a serious question. I know you like animals, right? Do you like dogs or cats better?
Cats.
You like cats better. Okay. So, if you were outside playing, out front playing, and mommy and daddy were in the house, and you were outside playing, and you saw somebody walking around the neighborhood, it was a lady and a little girl, and they were crying, right? They were crying. They were like, "We can't find our kitten anywhere. We lost our kitten," right? Would that make you sad?
Yeah.
If they were just crying, they were like, "We lost our kitten," right? That would make you sad or happy?
Don't make me pretty much happy because I didn't lose my cat, but sad because I would help them.
Sad because they lost their cat. Now, what if they said, "We're so sad, and we just want somebody to help us find our kitten. Can you please walk with us and help us find our kitten? Can you help me, Kinston?"
I would definitely help them.
You'd help them? That's the wrong answer! That's the wrong answer! You're not supposed to go help these people. We don't know these people. What are you writing at home? What answers are you writing at home? That's the wrong answer. No, we don't help people that we don't know. You know what the right answer is? Go get me or mommy. Give me some. Boom. Look it. Let's see how many other people. See how many other people said yes, help them. You know why you said help them? Because you have a big heart and you like helping people, and I think that's awesome. But we got to be careful about people out here that we don't know, so we don't help them unless we get mom and dad. You got it? Awesome. Give me some. My man. All right. Here we go. Hey, come here. You did good. Don't worry. Don't get upset. I know daddy yelled, but I got scared for a second. All right. Look at, somebody else said this is what they said. Yup. Don't get sad. Don't get sad. Don't get sad. Don't get sad. All right, here we go. Next time, because you'll know not to help anybody, even though you have a big heart. I used to try to help people all the time too. You know that? I used to try to help people too. I would try to do that. Stranger danger though, okay? All right, let's go on to the next thing here. Now, let's see what everybody else wrote there at home. All right, don't get upset, man. It's just all to help you. This is why I ask those questions. Some people are doing the same thing you're doing at home, too. They're doing the same thing. This is supposed to... Wrong answers! All right, here we go. Let's go on. We got one more thing. I'm going to ask you one more question.
Get off my ass. Get off it.
It's okay. You're good. I got you one more question. All right? If there are mushrooms outside in the grass... If there are mushrooms outside in the grass and they look delicious, right? Because I know you like mushrooms. If there are mushrooms outside in the grass, do you eat those mushrooms or do you not eat those mushrooms because they could be poisonous?
Don't eat them because they might be poisonous.
Ah! He's back. He bounced back. Thank you very much. He bounced back. Other people probably would eat those mushrooms. See? Look it. She said she'd eat them. Are you serious? Tim said, ew.
Yuck.
Right. Yuck.
Okay, everyone, send in the wrong answers so you can get poisoned when you want to.
People are saying definitely try them. That is ridiculous. All right, here we go. Now we are moving on to our book. It's time for a book. Don't look at the title. Don't try to look at the title so you can tell them before I say it. Don't look at it. We have an awesome book for you today, right?
Nuts?
Yay! This is a nuts book. Today's book is called The Bad Seed. Okay? Today's book is called The Bad Seed. And The Bad Seed is written by Jory John and illustrated by Pete Oswald. All right? You ready for today's book?
Yep.
You ready? All right, baby.
Why is he bad?
Well, let's find out why he's bad. It's called The Bad Seed. Have you guys read this book yet?
I think I read it, but I don't remember.
You don't remember? All right, cool. Let's check it out. All right, before we go, let the cat out of the room.
And before we start doing the book,
Oh, you need to wipe your nose? See this? What did I tell you guys about your nose? Instead of wiping your nose with your fingers and sticking your fingers all up in your nose, you should always use a tissue. Turn your head away from the camera, please. No, not at the camera. The people can see it. Ew. People don't look at this, please. All right? Yep, you got to keep your noses clean. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Clean nose. All right? You see how he asked for a tissue? That's how you do it. It's gross when I see you guys out there like, yeah, leave it open. Go ahead, let the cat out. I say when people are like, and they get their fingers all in there, like, what are you doing? That's gross. All right, we're ready for the bad seed. Here we go.
Bad seed.
The bad seed. All right. Make sure you get in here so they can see your face, baby.
Bagels?
I'm a bad seed. Let's lean over like this so they can see it good. I'm going to try to read like a teacher. A bad seed. Oh, yeah, it's true. The other seeds, they look at me and they say, that seed is so bad. When they think I'm not listening, they mumble. There goes a bad seed. You know what? I want you to come over here. Come sit on this side so the people can see you and they can see the book at the same time. All right, sit on my lap. We'll sit like that. All right, hold on. We're interrupting the book. This is what happens. Sometimes the book gets interrupted. All right, you ready? Here we go. Can you see it? No, they can't see it. Here we go, like that. There we go. Boom.
They can't see me.
They can't see it. Now they can't see you. That's better. Can they see? You guys can see them now, right? All right, here we go. Now they can see you better. How bad am I? But I can hear them. I can hear them. I have good hearing for a seed. There you go. Poke your head out. How bad am I? You really want to know? Well, I never put things back where they belong. I'm late to everything. I tell long jokes with no punchlines. I'm late to everything. I said that already.
Punchline.
Punchlines are the funny part of the joke. They're like they're like the, yep.
Hiya.
Okay.
Hiya.
All right.
That's what punchlines are.
Okay.
That's punchline.
Okay, man, let me read the book, please. I never wash my hands or my feet. I lie about pointless stuff. I cut line every time. I stare at everybody. I glare at everybody. I finish everybody's sentences, and I never listen. And I do lots of other bad things, too. Know why? Because I'm a bad seed. A bad seed. I just can't help it. Sure, I wasn't always this bad. I was born a humble seed on a simple sunflower in an unremarkable field. I had a big family, seeds everywhere. We found ways of having fun. We were close. But then the petals dropped and our flower dropped. I think it says our flower drooped, but I said dropped. It's kind of a blur. Sunflower seeds, delicious. I remember a bag. Everything went dark. And then a giant. I thought I was a goner. I thought I was done. I screamed and I hollered, ah! Poop! But as uncover. But I'm sorry. But I was spit out at the last possible second. Whoa. I flew through the air. I landed under the bleachers with a huge thud. When I woke up, it was dark outside. A wad of gum had softened my fall. I felt okay, but something had changed in me. I'd become a different seed entirely. I'd become a bad seed. A bad seed. I was a friend to nobody and bad to everybody. I was lost on purpose and I lived inside a soda can. That's right, I stopped smiling. I kept to myself. I drifted. I didn't care and it suited me. Until recently. I've made a big decision. I've decided I don't want to be a bad seed anymore. I'm ready to be happy now. It's hard to be good when you're used to being bad. But I'm trying. I'm taking it in one day at a time. Sure, I still forget to listen, and I still show up late, and I still talk during movies, and I do all kinds of other things, and all other kinds of bad stuff. But I also say thank you, and I say please, and I smile, and I hold doors open for people. Not always, but sometimes. And even though I still feel bad sometimes, I also feel kind of good. It's sort of a mix. All I can do is keep trying and keep thinking, maybe I'm not such a bad seed after all. Hey, look! There goes the bad seed! Actually, he's not that bad anymore. I heard that. The end. That's pretty cool.
I guess the bad seed had a good heart and he was being bad.
Yes, I guess so. That's right. You guess the bad seed had a good heart and he was being bad? But do you think he was bad?
The book calls bad seed, so...
Talk regular so people understand you.
The book called bad seed.
The book's called Bad Seed. So do you think that was a good book or bad book?
I was pretty like... Oh, okay.
Be honest. How do you feel about the book?
Steer at me. It was good.
It was good? All right.
Nobody be like...
No, I was looking at you because I was waiting for you to answer. What do you mean? You staring at me, stare at you. All right, you ready? You know what time it is right now? You know what time it is, baby? Huh? What time is it?
It's jokey time.
Yeah, it is jokey time. All the kids stand up. You know what time it is. Let's get it going. All the kids stand up. Here we go. Here we go. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. Ow, boom boom boom. Ow, boom boom boom. Ow, boom boom boom. Ow, boom boom. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. Ow, boom boom boom. Ow, boom boom boom. All right, here we go. We got a couple jokes for you today. Like I told you, my main man Josh Day was gonna be here with us today, but he's not. He's gonna be back another day. So instead, there's gonna be some jokes that Kinston and I have made up, and we are happy to share with you. Are you ready? And I think we might even have a joke from someone else that submitted jokes to us. We might do one of her jokes too.
Let's check it out. Maybe someone knows it.
All right, here we go. Let's do one of the jokes that was submitted. Well, first we'll do a joke that was sent in from one of our watchers. Her name is Layla Blair. She's hilarious.
Layla Blair?
She always finds the funny jokes. Cam's sister. Are you serious?
Oh.
Oh, now you know who she is?
It's
all right.
Amy's sister?
No. Oh, my goodness. You're so silly. All right, here we go. So, I don't know if she made these jokes up, but she finds these funny jokes, whether she writes them or finds them, and she sends them in. All right, here's the first joke that Layla Blair sent in. She said, why do fractions like football?
What are fractions?
We'll get there. Why do fractions like football? They love the halftime show. Oh! It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. Man, you don't have to get all of them to do the song. Come on. Jokes. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. Ow. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. Boom, boom. Okay, let's do another one. All right, here we go. Another joke from Layla. You want to do one more from Layla? And then we'll do a couple.
I think we should do a couple because I've been waiting for a while.
You've been waiting for a while? Okay, we're going to do one more. We'll do one more from Layla. Okay, here we go. From Layla Blair, she says, what did the doctor say to the sick bucket? What did the doctor say to the sick bucket? You look a little pale. Oh, you got that one. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. Ow. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. Okay, here we go. Now, here's a couple that Kinston and I made up. Should we? Oh, we already gave him two. Or should we get? We gave him a lot already. Should we give him one or two more? What do you say? It's up to you.
No, listen to me.
Okay, I'm listening to you. Go ahead. One or two.
Stay right there.
Yeah.
Send in if you want one or two jokes.
Man, why are you asking them? I'm asking you.
We're gonna do a vote on it.
Why not voting right now? I am asking you. Why you be giving the people? You're so nice. Mr. Big Heart over here says he's gonna let you decide if we do one or two. Okay, here we go. The first person to answer will answer. Okay, here we go. We know we're going to give them at least one, so let's go. We'll decide if we're going to do two. Somebody just wrote two. Here we go. You ready?
Yep.
All right.
Let's do two sometime.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ready? What did the coach say to the feet? What did the coach say to the feet? Hey!
Step your game up!
Step your game up! Oh! Jokes, jokes, jokes. It's time for jokes, jokes, jokes. It's time for jokes, jokes, jokes. It's time for jokes, jokes, jokes. Ow! Ow! Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
A lot of people said two, so.
A lot of people said two, so we have to do one more. All right, we have to do one more. We have to do one.
Fingers.
All right, everyone's writing two. They're like two, two, two. Okay, here you go.
Stop writing two.
All right, man. Now you telling them stop. First you told them to go. Now you telling them to stop. These people are confused by you. Okay.
Stop, go, stop.
Okay,
go,
here we go.
stop,
All right, here's the second joke. Kinston and I got a second joke. All right. Here we go.
Step your
All right,
game
here we go. You ready? You want to hear? This is a vegetable joke. Here we go. How did the man know there were two vegetables outside the gate? Because he heard, "Hey, let us in." Oh! It's time for a joke. Joke. Yeah, let us. Let us in.
Listen.
Jokes. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. It's time for jokes. Ow. Ow. All right.
Don't look at which table.
They're being silly. All right, listen. Back up. Here we go. All right. So we gave you guys 4 jokes tonight, which is a lot. Sometimes we only do 2. Sometimes we give them 3 if they're not spoiled. Like tonight, I don't know what Josh was gonna do if he came on the show. He might have gave them 3. Who knows, right? So here we go. You know what this is right now.
1 second.
No, what?
All right. I'm just gonna tell you.
What are you gonna tell me?
Listen.
No, you gotta talk out loud. The people are waiting for us to end.
Okay.
Go ahead. What?
Next core stories, I think we should do a little math.
Do a little math? So we're gonna ask them some math questions next Corey Stories.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So look, you guys got hooked up today. You got hooked up. We appreciate you. We appreciate you tuning in. But you know what time it is right now. To all the kids on the East Coast, your parents are ready for you to lay down. They're done. They're done with you for the day. They love you, but they're done with you for the day. They're ready for you to walk to your room. They're ready for you to go rest. The parents on the West Coast, they're like, time for dinner. You know, you still have some hours left with your kids, and that's great. The East Coast, they're like, let's go. You go to bed now. It's time. Go watch it. Go watch Corey Stories and go to bed. They're waiting for you, right? As soon as you go to bed, they're going to go watch all their shows. They got all these shows that they want to watch, and they're so excited to watch their shows. They're excited to just lay down and just put their hand on their head and go, oh, it's been such a day. Such a day. What are we going to do tomorrow? Such a day. Right? Listen to this. Such a day.
You're talking weird.
That's how the parents talk. They go, such a day.
You
I need a break from my kids. I need them to be quiet. Because they call me all day. Dad, mom, dad, mom, dad. Look at this, dad. Look at this, dad. Look at this, dad. Look at this. Then you're like, what are we looking at? They're like, I don't know. Dad, mom, dad. Right? Every day. So they want a break. So you know what it is? They're ready to go to bed. And if they're waiting for me to put them to bed, you know what that means. We're putting you to bed tonight. Na, putting you to bed tonight. Na, putting you to bed tonight. Na, time for you to sleep. Bed tonight. Na, putting you to bed tonight. Na, putting you to bed tonight. Na, time for you to sleep. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you. Bed tonight. Make sure you go to YouTube and subscribe so you can pass the show on. Bed tonight. I got a cool YouTube channel for you guys. It's all there so you can share with your friends and family. Keep this show going. So even when you're not on Facebook, you can watch the show later. You can put your kids on there. They can watch all 18 episodes. There's going to be 18 more. And we're going to keep it going because we're putting you to bed tonight. Na, putting you to bed tonight. Na, putting you to bed tonight. Na, time for you to sleep. Bed tonight. Na, putting you to bed tonight. Na, putting you to bed tonight. Na, time for you to sleep.